I'm like, wait, you can't see me naked? Like, hold on. You cannot see me naked. So he like, you want me to go get mom so mom can see you naked? I'm like, no, I'm like, I got it. So he like, let me help you with your shirt. So he helps me with my shirt. So we get down to my pants. And it was kind of like a little tussle. It was a little, because it's like, dude, I got it. So I'm like, I got it. He like, no, let me help you. He like, you're wasted. He kept saying I'm wasted. I'm like, shh. He like, I'm not even loud. He like, why you even had to do this? I'm like, dude, what? He like, you had to prove a point. I'm like, it wasn't even about proving a point. He was trying to bully me. Marky like, he was not bullying you. You could have just told him no. He like, you like that girl that much? I'm like, I don't even like her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lit, Marky, and you're yelling at me. So I'm like, bro, I'm too drunk right now to be going back and forth with you. He like, okay, so let me help you. He like, you better pray mama don't see you like this. He just kept saying that. So boom, I get out of my pants. He like, where your pajamas at? So Marky helping me getting myself together. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna need to throw up. He like, no, you just need to lay down. I'm like, bro, no, I'm gonna need to throw up. So he grabbed the garbage can. Boom, he slid the garbage can to me. He like, I'm gonna get you something to drink. I'm like, I don't want nothing to drink. He like, you need some water. That's the first thing Marky said. You need some water. As quick as he left out, he was coming back in. Okay, he had just left out the door because I was participating in my mind. Like, soon as I know he's downstairs, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and try to barf. I don't want to lose cool points. But in the same token, I can't hold this down and keep trying to come up, and I keep trying to keep it down. Now I gotta let this out. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get ready to break out. Soon as he left out, he was turning around and coming back in. I say, what's wrong? He like, you gotta go in the closet. Mama just walked in. She saw me go in the closet. I'm like, wait, so I'm trying to get up. Mind you, I'm seeing two of everything. So I'm super lit. So he like, wait. So he opened up the closet and he pushed me in there. Okay, I leans on the wall. I'm just sitting there leaning on the wall. All the coats in front of me. So I hear my mama voice like, where's Roddy Doty? He like, I think Roddy Doty went downstairs. Think he had the doo-doo. Straight like that. So I'm like, but I felt that I needed to throw up. So I'm like, it's about to come. Like, I'm in the closet. You can hear my mom. I don't know if she's in my room talking to him in the hallway. But I'm about to get ready to throw up. And I heard her talking like, when y'all got back, she was asking him questions. So I'm like, I'm trying to hold it down. Like, wait, if you don't stop talking to this lady or move around, I'm finna let it out. Bro, tell me why all of a sudden it just came. I couldn't hold it no more. All of a sudden I hear the door shut, dude, and it was like everything was perfect timing. But I threw up in my coat. I grabbed the coat and I just threw up in the coat. First off, this is one of my favorite coats, okay? This is when Ella Iverson was like lit, okay? I had the 76 class. I didn't even fully know about Ella Iverson, but I had watched a lot of his videos and I was a big fan at the time. You know what I'm saying? Of this guy. So I was getting like his jerseys, Reggie Miller jerseys. I didn't even know nothing about Reggie Miller, but them two was my favorite. Even Larry Bird, like I had like Boston coats and hoodies. I had like Ella Iverson hoodies and all that. Like I was just legit a really big Ella Iverson fan. I liked his style, especially when I used to hoop. So I was just like, man, I threw up on a special coat. I don't even wear coats. I got that coat just to have it. It's been in my closet just sitting there. And when my mama would strip my room out and take my stuff, she would take that. She knew I liked it just because it was an Ella Iverson. I was so mad because the coat is white. Had the 76, it had the stars on it. So it's like everything that I did at that party and some, it was all on the coat. My lunch, all that. The lunch that I had from school, it was on the coat. So Marky opened up. He like, bro, what? Oh my God, it stink. I'm like, shh. I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, shit. He like, bro, yes, you do. He like, you threw up on your coat. I'm like, yeah. So as I'm getting ready to come out the closet and come out the room, you see Caleb like, I'm like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like, find your own time. Go downstairs. I find my own time. What? And I felt the throw about to come up again. So Marky like, wait, what's going on? I'm like, I'm finna throw up. He like, hold on, wait. This dude brings me my small garbage can. I'm like, I can't, I'm throwing up in the hallway. In the garbage can. My mama can come up at any given time. Why boo man on my mama? This boy sitting on the toilet, opens the door. Why he's on the toilet? Nothing on. I'm talking about bare skin, okay? And say, ew, you're puking. Leave me alone, right? So Marky like, bro, are you okay? He like, I'm gonna have to go get mom. I'm like, no. I'm like, I think it's all out. I think it's all out. So he like, what we gonna do with the coat? Now, here's the deal. I was panicking because my mom was real big on washing. Like, I ain't never really had to wash. Like, my mom will wash, and then when it's done washing, I'll throw it in a dryer. But my mom was all over the wash and dryer. Every day she was washing the load. So I was like, I got to wash this right now while she's out partying. It's no way this going to get past her the whole day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I went on ahead. I grabbed a garbage bag and I told Mark, here, put it in there. He like, it's your throw up. You just put the bag down. You put it. So I put it in there. He like, I'll wash it for you. Just lay down. I'm like, you'll wash it for me? He like, yeah. You would do it for me. He walked out. Now, true enough, Marky had my back, but now my mama party is over with, and I haven't went to sleep. All I remember is Marky taking my coat and going to go. I didn't hop in no shower. My shirt that I still had on, still had to. So I knew that I was out of body when I woke up, right? Because when I woke up, all I remember is, why y'all having a sleepover in here? It's time to get ready for school. And I opened my eyes, right? And Marky was laying right there on the floor. That's when I know that my brother was a real one for me. He was Team Rody Doty. He wore my jersey proudly. He was right there. He woke up. He like, I'm up. She like, why are you up here? Marky, you like sleeping in your bed. You on the floor? She like, I don't know what's going on, but y'all had a great time last night. Y'all might as well come on. Let's get the show on the road. Rody Doty, you better be doing what you need to be doing in school. My mama say that right, but she's talking. She's not at the door. She's walking around and talking. So I'm like, bro, you spent the night? He like, yeah. He like, mom wanted her back done by you, and I told her you was sleeping. I'll do it. He like, I had to make her ice water. So he telling me pretty much everything that I had to do for my mom. Now he had to do it. I'm like, what you tell her? He was like, I told her that you was over there eating at them people's houses and you got sick. I'm like, oh man, you a lifesaver. I'm like, bro, I got a headache, right? So my mom like, I don't hear nobody moving. Come on, let's get ready. Let's get ready to roll. Get up out of here. Get up out of my house. Y'all ain't got to go, but y'all got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? My mama is telling us to get out. So boom, Marky like, just take a shower. You probably will feel better. We both split up. He goes downstairs, take a shower. I go take a shower, right? I'm getting myself together. My mom is downstairs like, boo man, I don't care if your side hurting or not. You rolling up out of here. They gonna have to call me if you too much in pain and I come pick you up, buddy. You can't miss too many days of school. They already on my heels because Caleb would go to school tardy, late, or just, even when he was tardy, like when I say tardy is like 5-10 minutes. But late is like my mama was bringing Boo Man to school like 3-4, like, so they already knew what they was up against. My mom would bring Caleb up in there 3-4 hours late, like late. The tardy slips ain't even available no more. Like the tardy slips is straight to the office or, he's absent. So my mom like, no, this year we started off right. So come on, you had some days. You should be okay. You just faking it. You gonna keep faking it till you make it. And she just talking, right? But her voice is so loud and it's in the back of my head. It's pounding. So I go downstairs. She say, you had a good time yesterday? I'm like, yeah. She said, you better be doing what you got to do in school. I'm like, I am. She like, how your stomach feeling? Because she was telling me about Marky. Well, Marky said, I'm like, oh, it's all good. I'm like, it really, really hurt. I wish I could stay home. She say, no. You want to be grown and out there eating at these people's houses. Don't know if they got rats or roaches or what's going on. Ants in their house. You're going over there and eat. You don't know if these people clean or not. That's why you sick. No, you go on here out there. So boom, I leave out first. Marky is still in the house. I leave out first. So as soon as I leave out, I go straight to school. I get on the bus. I'm there early. So I'm outside just getting some air. I don't want to go inside just yet. No bills wrong. We got a good time. I could be in the lunchroom straight eating. So as I'm chilling just out in the front of the entrance, I'm like, That looked like Kiki's car, right? Straight up looked like Kiki's car. So I'm in front of the door like, wait, I know I ain't still drunk. I know I don't got a hangover, but ain't no way. So I'm looking, and Lord behold, Jazz is coming out of Kiki's car. So I didn't walk up to the car, nothing like that. Kiki saw me. We saw each other. We didn't lock eyes. It was like a quick glance. So I couldn't believe it. So Jazz walked up to me. I'm like, oh, I see you got a new friend. She like, oh yeah, she cool. She wanted to drop me off. I'm like, oh, that's nice. She like, yeah. She like, why you out here? I'm like, man, I need some fresh air. She like, you feeling okay? I'm like, nah, I'm sick actually. I'm like, I threw up. She like, I wanted to hang out with you and make sure you was good. I'm like, look like you was hanging with Kiki. She like, oh no, we hung out a little bit in front of my crib and smoked. I'm like, smoke? I thought you didn't smoke. I thought you only drink. She like, yeah, she was smoking, but I wasn't. So she was smoking. So I say, so she was smoking and you was what? She was like, I was just drinking. I'm like, in which I was talking about. She was like, we talked a little bit about you and just stuff in general, like how I get into school and stuff like that. And your mom. I'm like, wait, what? My mom? Like, what? So she was telling me like Kiki had told about my mom, but she didn't really give me like full details. So now in my mind, I'm heated. Because all you talking about my mom. I don't care how bad my mom is. Don't talk about my mom. So boom, we go inside. So I was like, well, I'm glad you got a new friend. And I slam my locker. I get ready for my class, right? So as the day progressed, I get to my second or third class. Before lunch, I see Junior, right? I see Junior. So Junior like, hey, we having shots again today? I'm like, no. He like, you all right? You look sick. I'm like, I'm not sick. He like, I can tell by your face you look sick. You can't hang with the big dogs. You left right away. I'm like, I'm not sick. Now move out my face. So boom, I end up going to my class. Now lunch is here now. This is when I get to see Piper, Junior, you know what I'm saying? Jazz, Legs. I get to see everybody in the rip. So I'm in line. I get my stuff. I get at my table. Jazz come over there. She sits in front of me. I'm like, you sitting in front of me because Kiki's not here? She like, what's the big problem? Wait, y'all got beef? Because I'm not in it. Is that your ex or something? Is this something you want to tell me? I'm like, no, you're not my girlfriend. So why would I be telling you anything? She like, you're right. I'm not your girlfriend. So she slid down. So she went from sitting in front of me, then she slid down. So boom. I'm constantly, you know what I'm saying, looking at my food like, am I going to eat this? Because I really feel sick on the stomach still. I still feel like I got a marching band in the back of my head. So all of a sudden I look up, I see, you know what I'm saying, Piper come walking over towards me. And she sits in front of me. So I'm like, what? She like, what was going on at the party with you and him? I'm like, nothing, go be with him. And I gets up and I walk off. So she's like, Rody Dody, and she steady calling my name. Did she like Roshan? Like straight up. Cool ball. Wait a minute. Time out, Willis. So I turn around, I look at her. I keep on walking. Boom. As I keep walking, I end up going to my next, like the class is over. I end up going to my next class. Now this is when I get to see Junior and Piper. I get to see Legs, and it's me and it's Jazz in this next period. So boom, I go to the class. So I already automatically know that he want to sit by Piper. So I ain't finna sit by Piper. I don't care about none of that. But I got an attitude. So I made sure I wasn't sitting in the seat that I normally sit in. I sat all the way in the back, all the way by the window. And trust me, it's nothing but like about 9-10 of us. And it's a lot of chairs in there. So I'll take the seat all the way over there. Like everybody was already like in a seat. So Legs like, come over here. Why you all the way over there? So Jazz gets up and come over there by me. So I move a seat. So Piper like, oh, he don't want to sit next to you. He want to sit next to me. And she gets up. I'm like, no, I don't. So here come the teacher coming in. So I'm like, I'm good. So Junior like, oh, you trying to take my girlfriend? I'm like, I'm not trying to take your girlfriend. I said, do you not know I had her already? She like, wait, y'all.